Self-sabotage is a sneaky adversary, often disguised as procrastination, fear, or even misplaced perfectionism. It's that inner voice whispering doubts, holding us back from taking risks and ultimately preventing us from achieving our goals. We might find ourselves making excuses, missing deadlines, or engaging in behaviors that undermine our progress. Understanding this complex behavior is the first step toward breaking free from its grip and paving the way for personal growth. It's like having a flat tire on your journey to success. You won't get very far until you address it. Self-sabotage isn't about consciously wanting to fail. It's often a subconscious response to fear, discomfort, or past experiences. We might sabotage ourselves because we're afraid of success, of the responsibility that comes with it, or the potential for disappointment. Sometimes it stems from a deep-seated belief that we're not worthy or capable of achieving our dreams. This self-doubt can manifest in various ways, from procrastination to negative self-talk. It's a cycle that can be difficult to break, but with awareness and effort, we can overcome it. Think of it like this. You're training for a marathon, but every time you get close to race day, you find an excuse to skip a long run or indulge in unhealthy foods. This isn't because you don't want to finish the marathon. It's likely because you're afraid of the challenge, the potential for pain, or perhaps even the possibility of succeeding. This fear, though often subconscious, drives us to engage in behaviors that ultimately hinder our progress. Recognizing this dynamic is crucial to moving forward. Overcoming self-sabotage requires a willingness to confront these underlying fears and beliefs. It's about understanding the root causes of our self-destructive behaviors and developing strategies to counteract them. This might involve challenging negative thoughts, reframing our perspectives, and building healthier habits. It's a journey of self-discovery and requires patience and persistence. But the rewards are well worth the effort. One of the most common reasons we sabotage ourselves is fear of failure. The thought of not measuring up can be paralyzing, leading us to avoid taking risks altogether. This fear often stems from past experiences where we felt inadequate or experienced setbacks. We may develop a belief that we're not good enough, and this belief can fuel our self-sabotaging behaviors. It's a vicious cycle that keeps us trapped in our comfort zones. Another reason for self-sabotage is fear of success. While it might seem counterintuitive, success can be daunting. It can bring with it increased responsibility, higher expectations, and the fear of losing what we've gained. This can lead us to unconsciously undermine our own progress, staying in familiar territory where we feel safe, even if it's not fulfilling. This fear can manifest as procrastination, perfectionism, or even self-doubt. Sometimes self-sabotage stems from a lack of self-worth. If we don't believe we deserve success or happiness, we might unconsciously create obstacles to prevent ourselves from achieving them. This can manifest in various ways, from negative self-talk to engaging in destructive behaviors. It's a way of confirming our negative beliefs about ourselves, even if it's painful. This pattern can be difficult to break, but it's essential for personal growth. Finally, past traumas and experiences can also play a significant role in self-sabotage. Unresolved emotional pain can lead to unhealthy coping mechanisms that undermine our progress. We might subconsciously recreate familiar patterns of behavior, even if they're harmful. Understanding and addressing these underlying issues is crucial to breaking free from the cycle of self-sabotage. Recognizing self-sabotaging behaviors is the first step towards overcoming them. These behaviors can manifest in various ways, from procrastination and perfectionism to negative self-talk and fear of vulnerability. Pay attention to your thoughts, feelings, and actions. Are you consistently making excuses, missing deadlines, or avoiding opportunities? These could be signs that you're sabotaging yourself. Another key indicator is the presence of negative self-talk. Do you constantly criticize yourself, focus on your flaws, and downplay your accomplishments? This inner critic can be incredibly destructive, eroding your self-confidence and fueling self-sabotaging behaviors. Learning to challenge these negative thoughts and replace them with positive affirmations is crucial. Perfectionism can also be a form of self-sabotage. While striving for excellence is admirable, Setting unrealistically high standards can lead to paralysis and procrastination. The fear of not being perfect can prevent us from taking action altogether. It's important to recognize that perfection is unattainable and that embracing imperfection is a key to growth. Finally, pay attention to your emotional responses. Do you experience anxiety, fear, or discomfort when faced with new opportunities or challenges? These emotions can be signals that you're engaging in self-sabotage. Learning to manage these emotions and reframe your perspective is essential to breaking free.